Today is our 108th day of coming on the live streams, and we got some update. The first update yesterday, I have studied at least one of the video of the mentor. Once that was done, then immediately try to eat something. By the way, that the rice and beef. Eat the rice, went to the bed. Next day, when I wake up, technically on the same day, I went to the Friday prayer, obviously prayed. While I was in the masjids, I got in connected with Ali Bhai and I asked him that, hey, do you know any places where I get a single rooms or at least a single seat for my father? Suddenly he was saying that, hey, in the same masjid, they were providing a single room because somebody told him that there is some kind of rooms available. So at that time I told, hey, can you please give me the number? However, since he's on the rush situations, going to home, eat some things, relax, as well as do all kind of his business, he told me once he will reach at home, then only he will gonna provide me all the information. But I didn't receive any nothing. Therefore, I opened the phone, pull up his number, message him, can you please provide me that Sunny Bai's number? 3 minutes later, bam, I got the Sunibai numbers. Sunibai is the persons who handle the room rents as well as make a partitions of a large rooms. Long story short, I immediately called the Sunibai up. While I was on the phone, I did not realize this persons I actually know him in the past. I told him first, hey, I need to meet you with you right now. Then his responding was, I came to the school, pick up my child. What if we can meet around 30 minutes later? So 30 minutes passed. He called me up, hey, are you guys here? Then obviously, whenever you guys want to meet with someone for the first time, you tell them, hey, I would be there within 30 minutes, but 30 minutes passed. He didn't arrive, so that guy called you back. Hey, where are you at? So same like that, he just called me back, but I was eating my lunch, and so I immediately do it. Within 5 minutes, I will be there. So within 5 minutes, I just rushed back to his house, went there, spoke with him, and there is one important lesson, bro. You will gonna realize in life, people take a lot of time to make a decision. Don't do that. Just have 3 or 4 criteria in your top priority. One, bro, hey, community counselor, how are you doing? From where you are watching, just let me know because I'm curious to know. From where my viewers are from at 4 a.m. in New York City time. So just have a 3 or 4 criteria. If those criteria are met, then immediately make the decisions. I went there, got the house, but that's need to get some renovations. The location is perfect. The price is awesome because in New York City, I don't know from where you guys are living from, but in New York City, the rent is extremely, extremely expensive. And if you get a good location house, then you would not gonna get it easily. Even though the house that are available near to those area, it will gonna cost around 600 or $700. Even the place where I live, I couldn't able to find any single a room available. Manuel is coming to heal in the world. Hey, Elijah, how are you doing? Elijah Hooker, what? So from which state you were watching this one? And by the way, we're gonna play some Roblox today. For the past few days, I didn't even play Roblox. I didn't even take bath. Just come from work, immediately eat some dinner, go to bed. And I'm pretty much sure many people also can relate this thing. Dude, what are you talking about? I'm also live stream from America. It's South America, North America. If so, then which state is it from? So as I said before, whenever you make in life any kind of decision, dude, just try to have few of the things common. For example, the location. I want the good locations. The location one. Railgar. I have no idea what the heck is Railgar. So location was good, as well as the rent was super duper good, around like $500, including everything, electricity bill, all kind of stuff. Wait, is it a state in the United States Railgar? I never heard about that. I'm gonna look into it, by the way. So the criteria has met, and I call up my father, and this guy is saying just take some more days, some more times to make it. Nope. Whenever you take a opportunity to make a decision, just do it immediately. But make sure that all the criteria has been met. And even bro, today after I came home while scrolling the social media, you guys know the Bill Gates. Nuam Kurumi, how are you doing? From where you are watching, just let me know. It is crazy. My mustache has grown so badly. Look at that. I still remember. I still remember one time I just came on the live stream and somebody told me, "Hey, dude, your mustache look like a pubic hair." But hopefully, I'm gonna just cut my mustache by tomorrow because today, even though I wake up, but the problem is, I was super duper tired and when the US. Oh, dude, I don't understand which state in US. You guys are saying, oh, LA, it's in California, Los Angeles. How is the condition there in LA? Because I heard a few months ago the what is the name? National Guard was placed into the California's few of the area, particularly I believe Los Angeles, to handle the protester. Is it good? Yo, you're from Brooklyn? Come on, we're from the New York City, dude. No, I'm not from the Brooklyn, dude. You're from Brooklyn? It is crazy that whenever we go to the Brooklyn Bridge, at that time, oops. Oh, is it still there, National Guard? Bro, that's super duper crazy. Did he put National Guard in Los Angeles as well as in Washington, D.C.? From some of the news source which I heard was the reasons he put those National Guard is to tackle the homeless people and prevent all those homeless people from those area. But you have to keep in mind, dude, there are some of the military personnel who end up becoming homeless. They're also living on the street. They're here in Portland too, but they're not doing shit. Bro, wait, but why the heck the news media was complaining? Why the heck the news media was complaining that National Guard is removing the homeless people or National Guard is doing some kind of weird stuff? I have to go. It's 4 in the morning. Hey, Noam, for me, we're gonna catch up next time. No problem. I do not understand because that is the reasons. I swear to you, you guys remember it or no? When there was a flood in some of the state, the social, particularly the news medias, Fox News, CNN, these people they become extremely crazy. That that particular house got destroyed. The XYZ number of people are died. But right now, as I think there is somebody's name CB, I don't know from where he's from. He was saying that the National Guard was in the Portland, but they're not doing any shit. I'm not sure whether those are the good National Guard or no. Because now, again, I have never ever attended the protest in my life, but I have seen the protest. How? Because in New York City, whenever the protests break out, at the protest breakout, technically what I'm trying to say was huge group of the people who are railing their protest. At that time, bro, I swear to God, the like Sixth Avenue, it is one of the biggest road, one-way road only, and it is having I would say um not exaggerating, but at least 5 or 6 lane is there for the car, and then bike lane is there. So at that time, the Sixth Avenue. Hey Elijah, we're gonna meet one day. Don't worry. Once I become 1 million subscribers, we're gonna meet in person if you're in Brooklyn. So Sixth Avenue, it is like very big. Even Sixth Avenue, it is super duper big. But whenever the protester was railing and carrying out, oh okay, that's fine, carrying out their rally. At that time, the entire Sixth Avenue got shut down. No car, no bicycle, nothing. And you know what is crazy, bro? NYPD, they provide the protections to the protester. So when the protester they're protesting, most of the time, what I have seen, I don't know what you guys have seen or no. I have seen the NYPD would be always there to ensure that the protest took place peacefully. And so another question would be raised, wait a minute, in the Columbia University, again, Columbia University, it is also in NYC Uptown, Washington Height, I believe Washington Height, it's in Uptown. So at that time, whenever the protester break out, I heard from some of the news, what they says is the protester was got beat up by NYPD, as well as some of them got arrested because they were protesting that free Palestines, as well as one of the activists. I forgot his name. He got arrested by some ICE agent or some secret service, and to release him, many protesters they were also protesting on behalf of that release. So on those cases, I heard from some of the news that oh yeah, Muhammad Khalil, I do remember right now. Thank you, CB. So because Muhammad Khalil, he got arrested while his wife isn't pregnant situations, so that things get also more escalated. So I heard from some of the news sources, CBS as well as Fox, and many articles was stated that NYPD, some other federal agent who arrested the Muhammad Khalil because of his involvement into the protest. Even they try to deport him back to his country where he came from. Why? Because he was in the student visa, then he converted into a green card holder. Again, those are kind of a loophole, or those are kind of things they try to dig up in order to put him into the jail. The long story short, generally speaking, again, you have to keep in mind whoever police, national guard, whoever personnel you are a public and you are paying their wages, you are paying their salary. The current administration is trying to silence the dissenting right now. I have no idea because again, I am not a political guy, but whatever things that I see in the internet, that's what I'm just discussed. Because sometimes whenever I was going to the work, I immediately go over to some of the articles and the things that I discussed, those are the things that stuck out to me. And I have seen few of the things that, bro, you have to understand, you pay the police money. If you do not pay the taxes, then how the heck the police will get their wages? How the heck the police will get their salary? You as a public who gives a tax, and from those tax money, the police get paid, lawyer get paid. Most of the, well, the government is discussing about shutdown. Yeah, this is another weird thing, bro. The another weird thing is because the government, the Donald Trump as well as the Democratic parties, what they were, what they did, I don't know whether the government is currently running or no, but shutdown won't affect the police pay though. I don't know about it. Is it? I heard those who work in the TSA as well as some other federal jobs like ICE agent, those people would not gonna get paid because of the government shut it down. So whether it is true or not true, I have no idea. I just heard from some random rumor as well as random sources. And long story short, what I was trying to say is even though if a public who do not pay any kind of money, who do not pay any kind of taxes to the government, then government can't able to pay wages, salary to the police, to the other people who work in law enforcement. So in those scenario, my best bet would be those law enforcement, they have to also understand that whenever the protests take place, at that time, try to ensure that people they do their peaceful protest, peaceful rally, instead of escalating the situations. You might do a shutdown because of something that happened. I have seen some kind of Elijah, I have seen some kind of argument between the Trump as well as between other. The government shut down here every few years. The police are always still working. Yeah, police are still working because they get so much money paid. I swear to God. You know why I know? Because one of my friend, uncle, he worked as a police officer, some kind of a supervisor level in NYPD, even though they say the salary they will gonna pay you 110,000 dollars, but that's not the true. 110K thousand dollar, but that's not the true fact. You know why? Because sometimes they end up getting paid at the end of the year around near to $2,000. No, what am I telling you? 110K, generally they display that this is the amount we're gonna give. But at the end of the year, whenever they calculated their bonus, whenever they calculated their overtime hour, everything combined together, that end up 200K, $200,000 at the end of the year, the police salary. And the reasons I know this information is because one day when I was coming home, my friend he was discussing that he wanna join to the NYPD. I said, dude, why the heck you gonna join to the NYPD? You are a young dude, adult who is strong enough. Why don't you go to the military, dude? Are you crazy? Yeah, he's saying, dude, you do not understand. In NYPD, you don't have to do nothing. You just get into the car. Whenever an incident happens, pew, 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 just go there and stand there. That's it. And sometimes, let's say you will about to clock out at 5 p.m. and suddenly someone is standing there and someone is doing nothing, and or if he's doing little bit crime or something, you immediately go there, try to arrest him. Once you arrested him, remember that you police, you should have to clock out at 5 p.m., but you saw someone who is doing nothing, but still you try your best to arrest him. Once you arrest him, put in the car, and while you are putting him in the car, you are not clocking out. So since you are not clocking out, so automatically your overtime is increasing. So while you take that person from police station to jail, at that time your clocking hour is increasing. So this is how they make a lot of money, and this is not good. I swear to God, because yeah, but I think someone died, so he's doing safety shutdown for no reasons. I have never been it, but still, for NYPD, I swear to God, you have seen it or no? But here, what I have seen, bro, if there's one silly incident happen that can be handled by 3 or 4 police officer, in those scenarios, there you will see 3 or 4 different car of NYPD would be rushing toward to that locations. So not only NYPD, FDNY, NYPD, ambulance, everything will go at once. All right, these are the thing. But remember, I don't know whether you guys have been any kind of public hospital or no, but as the sound said, the public hospital needs to be affordable, but that's not true. The public hospital is also very, very expensive, dude. Because let's say if you do not have insurance, do not have Medicaid, nothing, you go to a public hospital to pay out of your pocket. Bro, per visit, they're gonna charge you with medication, everything, they're gonna charge you around $400 to $300 in the public hospital. That's not like a private in public hospital. So how did you know? I took my father into a public hospital just to see a doctor without insurance. They charge that much amount of money. But right now, question is, did I paid it? No, I didn't pay any money. Why not? Because at the end, they're gonna claim that money. They charge you more for the injury. Is it? I have never heard that. So at the end, they're gonna charge it to the Medicaid. Our healthcare is so bad. Bro, it is so bad. You would not realize. I took my father to the emergency room. This doctor, she gave him a regular one cream for his skin because he got black color worse or something on his skin. And then I told, okay, let's see with a primary care. So once they see the primary care, this guy, he give the similar cream of the medications, the similar medication, the one emergency room hospital lady, which means the doctor she gave. And same thing. She was saying this guy. He was saying that hey, you have to apply it for at least couple of weeks, and after a couple of weeks later, yeah, let's see the effect. So anyway, long story short, dude, be careful how you invest your time as well as money, especially in healthcare. How I learned that shit is because one day I was trying to clean up my teeth into the doctor did nothing, and they only do Oh, little bit, and when they die, they say it's not their fault. Yeah, I swear to God, this is the fact. They do nothing. So whenever, especially here, we went to the emergency room. This doctor, she just touched here and she examined, and they say, yeah, this is the medication, and let's go. Nothing. And regarding the diet stuff, I have never ever seen those kind of incident. So what happened is I went to a dentist to try to clean my teeth. Because of course, like if you do not clean up your teeth for 7, 5 months, then automatically it will gonna build up like plaque, and eventually that smell comes out. Went to the hygienist, she cleaned up almost all of the teeth, and then she said, "Hey, there is some kind of root canal, not root canal technically." She said that there is some kind of decay, so it's need to get refilled. And I trust her. I said, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Why not? Let's do the refill." And this woman, she said refill, and then I told her, "Let's do the refill." They did the prep, they did all kind of treatment possible to prep my teeth. Next day when I come at home, it was super duper paining. When I went back to them, they were saying, "Oh, it is a deep cavity, you need to do a root canal." And when I need the root canal, bro, they're saying they do not accept my insurance, even though they accept my insurance to do the cavity, fill up the cavity. So I called up my insurance. My insurance, they were saying nope, they can't able to provide me an emergency root canal treatment to a network or outside of network. Why? Because I had to apply for that things at least 2 to 3 weeks earlier. So eventually, I swear to God, I was in the pain for about 1 week or 2 weeks. Then at the end, I had to pay around $2,000 out of my pocket. And after I paid out of my pocket, get out of the network, get the treatment. When I claim to the insurance, you know what the insurance thing, insurance thing, FU in general term, let me tell you, insurance was indicating that nope, we can't give you because we have a good treatment, we have a good dentist in our network, and you went outside of the network. That is the reasons we can't give you. I told, dude, I spoke with your supervisor 10 or 20 times to ask them, hey, can you guys help me to get an endodontist near to your network to get my root canal? But none of them helped me. So insurance saying, no, F you, we would not gonna give you refund. So that's what literally shocked me that in my life, even if I'm gonna in a highest point of death, I'm gonna do my treatment in my home country, not here, dude. That's like completely scam. Insurance is there to help you, but at the end of the day, you have to remember the insurance is just a fucking business, bro. It's not even for the car insurance, dude. Simple thing in the car insurance, whenever you do an accident, they immediately raise up your insurance. But generally speaking, you every time, yeah, for every time each month, you had to pay the insurance. There is one of my brother, he does like taxi drive those stuff. So one time he got into an accident. So the accident happened, let me tell you, it is super duper crazy. Bro, he pays insurance money like $400 per month. Okay. They suffer, but rich people don't. Yeah, it is crazy. It is the fact. I swear to God, it is the fact. Rich people, they don't suffer nothing. Because why? Because they pay out of the money, and they government or many of the probably I would say many of the government, they think that creating those stuff would gonna generate a huge amount of money for the people who own the insurance, creating those stuff, which means the insurance government program, those stuff. But in reality, it is kind of a bullshit trap. What is your home country? Guess what? Which is my home country? It's in Asia. So what happened is, let me tell you a long story. This accident happened, yeah, car accident. So my brother, he was coming from the Manhattan to his home. While he was coming in his taxi, like yellow cab, it is completely rainy day. And this guy, he was super duper high speed, dude. While he was in the high speed, at that time, and another dumb guy, he forgot his exit. And obviously, during the rainy night, and you are in the high speed, the other car who stopped into the exit section, he didn't put any double parking or anything. He just completely stopped into the exit sections. And once he stopped in the exit sections, and this my brother, he was coming in full speed. And he didn't realize that this dude, the guy he's doing Uber Eats drive, he stopped into the exit section. He completely stopped because he missed his exit. And after he missed his exit, right now, if he tried to, go around, then it will gonna take him 3 minutes. As a result, he was thinking what he has to do because he has the order. So my brother, he was taking the exit and he didn't see there is a small sedan is sitting into the exit section, and he immediately crashed that particular car. So after he crashed the car, since he's in the yellow car, then right now he got completely shocked. What the heck just happened? Because this guy, he didn't have the emergency light on and he was sitting in the exit sections. And then that things completely. So long story short, what happened is, do you remember I told his insurance price was only 400. So after doing that accident, his insurance price reached to $700. Okay. So even though he paid the $700 everything, but still, whenever you're gonna do all those kind of accident, they immediately increase the price. Then I had to just leave right now. If I want, then maybe I'm gonna play some Roblox, and after that, I'm gonna leave. And one thing which I learned today from what's his name? Today from Bill Gates is just try to focus on one specific things. So I'm gonna focus on the cybersecurity related matter, and we'll make video as much video as possible. And by the way, let's put a challenge that I'm gonna make entire video of cybersecurity, whatever things. Bro, in Roblox, yeah, sure. We're gonna play Roblox right now after ending this stream. Because generally I come on the live stream first, I come on the live stream, speak with any kind of topic. Afterward, we play about one sessions of Roblox where we play 99 Nights in the Forest. And once that was done, then immediately I go to bed. So let's play quickly. I'm gonna take a picture of yours and then I'm gonna send you a request before I started playing. Stay blessed, stay safe. Oh man, today I just spoke like 27 minutes. And by the way, let me just end this live stream.